In a world where success is often measured in wealth, status, and achievement, we're constantly told that if we work hard enough, we can make it big and fast. We hear about young billionaires, tech moguls, and prodigies who seem to conquer the world before they even turn 30. But what if I told you that the journey to success often starts with failure? And not just a little failure, massive, painful failure. The kind of failure most successful people have experienced before hitting the big time. You see, behind every successful person's race, there's often a story of countless setbacks, rejection, and crushing self-doubt. We idolize those who seem to effortlessly succeed, but the truth is far from glamorous. The reality is, for many successful people, failure came long before their success. Let's start with the most common reason: fear of failure. When we're young, there's this immense pressure to make it by a certain age. Society pushes us to achieve, accumulate, and climb the ladder as quickly as possible. But this rush, it often leads to burnout, frustration, and that sinking feeling of not being good enough. For many, failure before 30 is inevitable. You might launch a business that crashes, you might write a book that no one reads, you might pitch an idea that no one believes in. But here's the paradox: those failures aren't just setbacks, they're lessons, they're stepping stones, each one teaching you what doesn't work, refining your understanding, and pushing you closer to the breakthrough that will ultimately come. So why does failure happen so often before 30? The answer lies in the ambition and fearlessness that drive so many young people. At this age, the desire to prove yourself, to be seen, and to make an impact is overwhelming. But this is also when you are most likely to overlook the details, rush decisions, or ignore the small signs that could save you from bigger problems down the road. And let's not forget the challenge of resilience. Failure at a young age doesn't just mean being bad at something. It often feels like a failure of self. When your first venture, your first big leap into the unknown, falls apart, it's easy to think you're not cut out for success. But successful people, the ones who eventually make it, understand this. Failure is not who you are. It's just a temporary setback. The most successful people before 30 often fail because they take risks. They try new things, step outside their comfort zones, and push boundaries. But those who fail early and keep going don't do it alone. They have mentors, they seek feedback, they listen to criticism, and instead of crumbling under its weight, they build from it. This ability to bounce back, to learn, to grow from each failure, that's the key to long-term success. Think of it like this: the most successful people don't just fail, they fail fast, and they do it often. Fail quickly, fail early, and fail forward. The quicker you fail, the quicker you learn. And with every failure, you refine your skills, adjust your strategy, and ultimately become better equipped for success. Another reason successful people fail early: financial instability. Young entrepreneurs, especially, often have to face the harsh reality of running out of money. They'll take out loans, use up savings, or struggle with poor cash flow. But it's not the money that defines their future. It's their ability to learn from financial mistakes. Those mistakes give them a sharper understanding of business, risk management, and financial strategy.